Hi, I'm Barry the Beer Guy with iBuyOldBeer.com. My hobby is collecting and preserving vintage beer advertising. My good friend and partner Steve, aka Dr. Hams, would like to introduce ourselves and tell you more about the stuff we collect and the fun that we have doing this. Breweryana. Sounds like a big highfalutin word, but it basically means old beer stuff and advertising. We've got a fondness for the brands that came out of the Midwest, like Hams, Grain Belt, Shells, Fitkers, and other Minnesota brands, but we don't discriminate. If it's old and associated with beer, we like it. We've collected this stuff for a long time. In fact, since the 1970s, when we were just kids, we'd stack empty beer cans in our bedroom in a pyramid until it would fall over and our mom got sick of it. My dad built me shelves in the basement. Back then, you could only trade beer cans. If you considered selling them, you'd get kicked off the trade floor at local shows and conventions. You know, you'll never know where you'll find stuff like this. That's why we make videos and have advertising on our vehicles. Random interactions that result in us adding stuff to our collection really put a smile on our faces. It can be something as simple as a coworker or relative that's got a single sign in their basement or garage, or buying a collection from relatives or heirs of a collector that lost interest or passed away. Big or small, we like it all. We learn something new every day, but the best thing about this hobby is the fellow collectors and folks that we interact with on a daily basis. The fun and generosity of people in our hobby never ceases to amaze us. If you know us already, you know this. But if you have an item or collection you'd like to know more about, we're the guys to ask. We're an email or phone call away. We try not to take ourselves too seriously. After all, we collect trash, empty beer cans, and items that most folks would throw away. So if you've got questions or enjoy watching this, we love folks like you, and we appreciate you. We'll keep on collecting, interacting, networking, and sharing the history of vintage beer and brewing in hopes of adding friends and cool items to our collection. We're just caretakers of the past. This stuff is ours to admire while we're on earth to do so. Acquire, restore, and admire. We're Barry and Steve from iBuyOldBeer.com. Thanks for watching this video. Now here's some more vintage beer stuff for your enjoyment.